underhand and short pace. Just plays it behind from a very sharp angle. Goal kick to DINSLEY Avenue. So it's going to be played long. It's going to be connected by one of the attacking players. This ball is going to be played inside. Tried to be clever there, but there was no one to collect that pass. A lot of clever footwork so far in the game. Some of it serving its intent, but others just the opposite. Nothing from the referee as they're still in protest. Here's Castleton, and shot coming in there from Kieran Daniel. And Daniel getting that ball on target, but coming off the defender. Goes into touch, and Daniel gets it again. Just trying to hold off the defender. Ball is being played along the line and goes into touch again for a throw-in. Again, some creative footwork. Elba pushing that ball wide, and that ball sent in. Elba gets it, but doesn't get control of it. And Wong just getting it off. One of the DINSLEY players puts that ball into touch again. Whistle there for an infringement. Fast-paced, small goal game here at the Montague Recreation Ground, an enclosure on the southern side of the football field. And a shot coming in. And that shot was very destructive. It tore the netting of the enclosure at the top. And we know some of the grounds crew will have some work. The end of play today, maybe early in the morning. Tomorrow is going to be a rest day, so I guess they'll be tidying that up at that time. Wong playing that ball forward for Castleton, and Wong, one of the players, hassling the DINSLEY player. As the throw was taken quickly, but wasn't a throw for the Castleton team. He's going to come in. Ball was played in and almost tried a shot there, but opted for the pass and getting the pass off. And DINSLEY retains possession and trying to keep it. Do keep it. Nice turn there, but loses it. Another turn by the number 10, Kieran Daniel. The ball was just a nice, well-played shot. Just too high and allowed to pass the goal. So Castleton is so far has had the more telling and more meaningful shots on goal. Although that shot came in from the DINSLEY player. Just goes out and clear their lines, and Castleton did, and that ball goes into touch. Opted to play that ball in. And Mitchell, Colin Mitchell, just waiting for, and this we played very, very dangerously. And a corner one there, but that was not the desired type of defending. And that ball comes across the face of the goal, and nothing doing. Marcus Chandu not guiding that ball into the net. The defender was beaten, and the goal was gaping, but he just did not get the proper shot off. Guided straight into the net, and that ball spoons over everything. Goes for a goal kick. Ball comes forward. Again. This is what to Mitchell. Mitchell tries the shot and gets through, but only to the last defender who clears his lines, giving the Castleton team a breather. 11 minutes gone in this game. Another chance. Shot coming in, and that ball was actually on target and cleared off the line, literally off the line. And Castleton might very well have been one goal behind if not for a good foot there. Shot coming in again from DINSLEY, and the game has been played at a frantic pace over the last 60 seconds or so in the middle of the park. Both teams getting shots off. Here comes Elba one more time. Needs to be going forward if he wants to imitate Giovanni Elba, which is his name, according to the media guide. DINSLEY knocking this ball around, and they have been knocking the ball around very well throughout at points in this first half. Plays it back, and here comes Elba again with his right, trying to get that ball forward, trying to get it with the left, not as convincing with the left, and Mitchell gets it in when he gets it to Elba. Elba tries to get that ball out, but again intercepted by the DINSLEY players. DINSLEY trying to go forward, but that ball was guided again into the path of the goal, and that ball was on target. And another stop there from Johan Scantlebury. Down at the back of the defense for Castleton, trying to play this ball into the path of the DINSLEY players, and DINSLEY wins it one more time, but they're controlling from time to time. Has not been a very crisp shot coming in there. Shot coming off a Castleton player. Corner won there by the DINSLEY team, and DINSLEY trying to find some room, looking for a shot, but nothing happening. Chandul trying the shot, very ambitious, but as they say, you can't score if you don't shoot. Chandul drives one just a little too high, a little too wide for the liking of the scoring gods. It's Castleton coming forward again and going down a heap. Winning a free kick for Castleton is the number 11, Johan Scantlebury, coming forward. Ball is being spotted. Every single DINSLEY player behind the football. Ball is being played back. Elba gets it, trying to play it forward. The only pass doesn't get past the defense. Throw in one there. Chest pass. Very long chest pass. DINSLEY still in possession with this ball, and this ball is shot very high. It might not have threatened the goal, but the power of it gave the Castleton players a bit of trouble. Chandu looking to throw that ball in and throws it well, and looking for a return pass. A little too rich for him. Just have seconds to go before we hear the halftime whistle. This ball is controlled by DINSLEY in the Castleton half, but again, couldn't string two intensive passes together. Here come again, DINSLEY playing with a little more purpose, but here goes the whistle for the halftime interval. Castleton 1-0. DINSLEY Avenue 0 in the second game of match day 3 at the Trincity Community Football Cup 2025. Get ready for some highlights in what could only be described as an evenly matched game. See here that DINSLEY trying to take the initiative, taking some strikes from outside. They have been running off the ball, almost scoring there. You see Castleton again trying to move forward and trying to get that ball to the back of the net, but to no avail. You see on 2 occasions, ball being played off the line to deny DINSLEY a lead in this game. So at the half, Castleton A team, that's Castleton 1, they are without a goal, just like the DINSLEY Avenue team without a goal. We wait momentarily for the second half. So we are back here at the Montague Recreation Ground in Trincity. You're on M&E television. And feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could get all these sporting events live as they're happening, like it's happening now in the Trincity Community Football Cup 2025. We're in the midst, just getting ready for the second half for this game between the second game of the afternoon, second game of 4, and match day number 3 between DINSLEY in the orange bibs and CASSELTON 1 in the pink and black strips. Score, beginning of this half, still goalless. So Anthony Hall looking to play this one out. This ball was played directly in front of the CASSELTON goal, but 2 CASSELTON players there to ensure that it doesn't get past the goal line between the pipes. So throw-in coming in, CASSELTON trying to find Chandul up in front of the small frame of Chandul, Marcus Chandul, who just took a corner. Tries to win this ball back, looking for some possession, some meaningful possession in the offensive half for them. Infraction was committed. Free kick quickly taken. Ball goes out for throw-in. Kick it in. We have that option. Ball's played forward. It's defended very well there. Goes out again into touch on the far side. Played and 1 just intercepted and 1 there, and a very rash challenge there from Marcus Chandul. Player is still down, but he's back up now. We saw 1 caution last night in the match, only caution of the tournament so far. A similar challenge, a similar rash challenge. If we could pay attention to the far side, we might very well see the chairman of the Tunapuna Regional Corporation, Mr. Josiah Austin. He's outfitted, probably getting ready. A nice piece of play there from Chandul. That was 1 off his feet, played forward. CASSELTON just having that attack peter out and winning a goal kick. Say Mr. Austin might be looking to take the field. He did take the field on the first night. That ball was played across, but could not be guided goalward. Actually was played back across the field. Couldn't angle his body to get the shot off. CASSELTON might very well have been in front, but nothing doing. A shot actually came in. Not threatening the goal. Ball was played wide, and Anthony Hall Just waiting on the referee to have a word with Marcus Chandu before he plays this ball. His brother, Anthony Paul, factor in the 2 games that Dinsley would have played so far, but to no avail. He definitely was their best player, both on Saturday and on Friday night. As we see, another long ball played there and pulled down very skillfully by Chandu and plays it in the middle, but a high boot from Keenan Osborne pumps the referee's whistle. And Castleton wins it again, plays it again niftily. The ball's played across to Osborne, and Osborne tried to get that ball forward to moving Chandul, but it was intercepted. Castleton wins another throw. Trying to see if they could get that ball, and a shot comes in, very quick shot. Still going is the Dinsley players, but foul committed there by Dinsley. Castleton trying to get that ball forward, and Chandul again. Chandul very much involved in this game so far, and just sending that ball wide, not getting to the target. Ball just plays that ball forward. Plays forward again. Ball not being collected there. And a throwing by the Dinsley Avenue team. It's won again by Castleton, and Castleton players just not, again, Osborne trying to keep that ball in. He does keep it in, but it eventually comes off a Dinsley player. Goes for another corner. Try to play that one inside, but I think it was played behind the goal. The ball against the enclosure. Goes out for a corner. Chandul rolls it forward to Stephen Augustine. Plays it across the field. Ball caroms, ricochets into touch. Castleton wins another throw-in. Ball is tossed in. Chandul gets in front of the defender and he wins it, and just wasn't bundled over, he just tripped over him. Tripped over his own feet. Goes down. Castleton still in possession with that ball, but in a dangerous position. Eventually plays it forward. Augustine trying to throw that ball in, and Chandul again involved. Chandul just trying to hold off, loses it, but wins free kick. And the whistle had already gone. Probably didn't hear it, but that already gone. Continue with the play. Did get it into the back of the net, but did not have counted. There's Osborne again. Just pushes that ball across, and here comes Chandul. Chandul not getting onto that ball. Hall getting to it before him, and just plays it out. Ball played in by the number 8, Jonathan Chang, and it's against one of the Dinsley players. Castleton looking to just shave the possession here, and it's a ball played across the field by Chang. Goes into touch on the far side. Both teams looking to try to finish this game with flurry. Could end in with a goal. 22 minutes gone in the game. Shot coming in there from one of the Dinsley players. Slew of players on the Dinsley bench just waiting at the scorer's table, maybe looking to come in to the game and trying to inject some life into their team. They have had better showing in this game as opposed to their previous 2 games. Here comes first touch from Josiah Austin, just trying to knock it into the path of one of the attacking players, but wasn't controlled well. Ball goes up in the air. Austin just ties it down, and that ball is well struck. Might have been very on target, but it came off one of the Castleton players, and it's a corner to Dinsley, tried to be taken quickly by Austin. Nothing doing. Does win a second corner. Will they take it from the other side? Yes, they will. Take it from the near side. Played into Austin, but Austin just tried to guide it, but it was played a little too hard. And Dinsley player bundled over there, winning a free kick. Augustin, the tall frame of Augustin, looking for a return pass as Austin. Austin trying to get that ball in, and Augustin wins it. Nifty footwork there from Osborne, and Osborne just not getting enough of it and just trying to hassle the player trying to throw the ball in. A nice play there from Chandul, and Chandul again. Chandul has been all over this game. He has been just as influential as Elba, who hasn't factored at all in this second half. Spot this ball for a goal kick. It's going to be played forward, trying to find Austin, but here comes Augustin. Augustin tries a shot. Tried to be a little too finesse. Plays it well wide, well high of the Dinsley Avenue goal. For those of you who have joined us late, this is the second of the two games. We are in the second half of this game between Castleton, who are attacking with their pink shirts. Because they are also in pink, the Dinsley team is wearing the orange bibs to differentiate themselves. This was played forward by Elba. As a matter of fact, that was Chandul. Again, that ball rolls out into touch for the Dinsley team. Plays it back into touch, gives it away to Castleton. Castleton looking for their second win in as many games in the tournament, but still only trying to score. The score is still 0-0. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Osborne gets up. See that ball being spotted there by Chang. Ball played wide for Chandul, and Chandul plays it in the middle, but no one gets anything on that. We have a handball. And another free kick won there by Castleton. It's a handball. This ball has been spotted by Chandul, and he's taking a few steps off, looking as though he's looking to blast it. He has Chang to his right. He also has Osborne and Augustin ahead of him. He just plays it to Chang. And that ball is almost guided into the goal by Augustin. Augustin needed to get a little more onto that ball. But this ball goes into touch, and Castleton a little buoyed by the events a few seconds ago. They do lose it. Trying to get that ball to Josiah Austin. The ball was, player was upended, and a free kick to Dinsley Avenue. Speed forward, and Austin plays it again to the middle, but a little bit crowded in the middle. And here comes Augustin, trying to see if he could atone for a mistake that he's hoping that his teammates doesn't hold him too much accountable for. Chan trying to play that ball forward. Chandul trying to strike it, but only successful in trying to lift that ball high across the field. Mitchell with the throw. Mitchell just trying to. It's an underhand throw, and Mitchell not that off the field. Another infraction there. Here comes Dinsley going forward. Not controlled there by the Dinsley player. So it's a goal kick. Well, Castleton trying to play it long. Comes off the feet of the number 18, Romario. We're seeing it for one of the few times so far in the game. Dinsley does win it back. Not successful at keeping it. Castleton, that ball is allowed to bounce into touch. Bad scramble right now. Only 3 minutes remaining in this match. Castleton in possession of the ball. And played, trying to go through him. Romario goes down. Gustin plays it back, trying to play to Chang. But the referee is saying that spot wasn't the right spot. Chang just walking off the ball, looking as though he's looking to shoot. Plays it forward, and that ball almost got through everything. And Chandul holding his face, saying to himself that he needed to get a touch onto that ball, because that ball, any touch onto that, would have spilled past Hall into the DINSLEY net. But the score is still 0-0 with only seconds to go. Here comes the Wong. Wong just playing that one, and Josiah Austin skillfully brings that ball down. Plays into the path of a Castleton player, and Chandul trying to get that ball, and nothing happening. Gustin, again, difficult chance, but get it done. Wong plays that ball forward. Ball's got played into the path of Augustin, but a little too wide for him to do anything with it. Chandul in the middle and trying to play that ball and almost into the path of Romario. Romario not getting anything onto that. And in the final few stages here, it looked as though DINSLEY, I was just about to say that the final seconds actually belonged to Castleton, but DINSLEY almost stole it. The ball played out to Chandul. Ball goes out of play. Chandul has been saying all game long, all over this game. And here we hear the final whistle. And we have, for the third time in the 2025 Trincity Community Cup, we have a goalless draw. This time it's between Castleton 1 and DINSLEY Avenue. As we get ready for some highlights, this was a rather interesting game. Interesting especially because no goals were scored. Both teams had very good chances to score. See the replay, the highlights. Ball coming in, a shot there from a DINSLEY player just up in the air. The ball won by Castleton, but nothing doing. Another shot coming in, and very good positioning by the Castleton defender. Another ball coming across. Shot trying to be taken by a Castleton player, and Castleton again. Castleton had, it could have been debated that they would have had the better chances, but DINSLEY would have had their chances, and they had clear chances as well. But in the end, both teams failed to convert the various chances that they had, and the game finished in a goalless draw. We take a break, and we're going to come back with game number 3 of 4 on this evening. That is going to feature Roland Avenue. They are going to be taking on Beaulieu Avenue, actually Roland Gardens and Beaulieu Avenue when we return. Keep it on M&E Television. We are going to be back.